Michael Smith won his 7th.
That's outside.
At the Gibraltar Darts Trophy just last weekend. His first in a couple of years.
That's a 25.
Justin Pipe's last of the half a dozen titles that he has won was back in October 2014. And certainly will be a contrast in styles here as well. Justin Pipe, renowned for his slower pace.
180.
But it can be effective. Michael Smith, rat-a-tat-tat.
50.
We all know the story of the tortoise and the hare, and we know who won that race. Let's see
140.
if that rings true in this board final between Justin Pipe and Michael Smith.
140.
It hasn't been the case in their previous meetings. You have to go way back
140.
to January 2012 for the last time Justin Pipe recorded a victory against Michael Smith.
57.
The Bully Boy has won all 7 of their subsequent meetings.
Game shot.
So he is able to handle the pace, but Pipe is off to a good start. Just have to look really at the
140.
Gibraltar Darts Trophy final last weekend when Smith was faced with the task of toppling Mensur Suljovic and did a very good job too. News by the way of a 9-dart leg here in Milton Keynes. Dave Chisnell produced perfection in the 8th leg of his match against Darren Webster, which he went on to lose 6-3. And that
140.
is a 19th 9-darter in a PDC event this year. Let's see if one of this pair can give us a 20th.
83.
Smith to get to this stage,
60.
kicked off with a 6-0 win against Martin Schindler. Next on his list was Ron Meulenkamp, who bombed out thanks to a 6-4 defeat at the hands of the Bully Boy. And Justin Pipe schooled
99.
Matthew Dennant 6-1 before bowling over the Bulldog, John Bowles 6-1 as well. Well,
136.
Michael Smith almost producing a party piece in just the second leg of this match. We saw Robert Thornton take out the 1-6-1 in deciding leg earlier on. Great drama on
98.
live stream 1.
Game shot.
Bully Boy levels up. The confidence seems to be back. Smith has the swagger again. After a tough year on the hockey, he went 3 months without a victory of any kind at one point in 2016. But he's been threatening
85.
to get back in the winner's circle this year. And he achieved that. With that brilliant win in Gibraltar last weekend. And he kicks off this leg with a 180. And it will be in his mind. And he's got a long time to think about following it up with another one. And he might. Well, had to switch a dart
98.
that was in the treble 20 bed. Proved to just be a little bit awkward for Michael Smith and thought better of staying there. There are a few players already through to the last 16 today. I will run through those after this leg.
135.
Michael Smith has snatched the darts from pipe.
56.
But no treble in that visit. Perhaps hands the initiative back to the force. Former tree surgeon from Taunton in Somerset.
99.
And that's a half decent leave.
131.
Well, the second dart
56.
was aimed at treble 18. A long way off the target. And Michael Smith will look for that double. Now across the double 9.
27.
Just having a little word with himself, trying to get himself going. And you can see the frustration etched on the face of Michael Smith. Had the chance there to break the throw. Couldn't take it. So those players through to the last 16 already include yesterday's winner, Peter Wright. He's dropped just 2 legs so far. And they were both against Andy Hamilton in his board final. He will take on Keegan Brown, the former World Youth Champ, has seen off John Michael, 6-2 as well.
41.
Also through Johnny Clayton, again winning his board 4 times on the spin now for the Ferret. And he's beaten the number 4 seed, Benito van der Pas, to do it today. Menso Suljovic, the number 2 seed, is safely through. A 6-3 win for him against Spain's Antonio Alcinas. However, James Wade has crashed out at the hands of the very exciting talent that is Rob Cross. A 6-2 win for Rob Cross. Mentioned that Dave Chisnell was beaten by Darren Webster, who moves through to the last 16 also. And Simon Whitlock's there as well. A 6-2 win for him against Dave Pallett, the number 3 seed. Whitlock will take on Steve Lennon, who defeated Willie O'Connor 6-5 in an all-Irish encounter. This pair competing for a place in that last 16.
99. $90.
Did meet in round 4, the last 16 stage of the last Players' Championship event before this weekend. And Michael Smith
100.
won 6-1 on that occasion. Highest profile meeting at the
84.
World Match Play back in 2014. Michael Smith a 10-8 winner in round 1 against Justin Pipe. Currently the world number 11, but poised to move back into the top 10. Could do it this weekend.
180.
Justin Pipe hoping to halt his charge. A 180, a second for the force. And it may
69.
prove to help him open up a 2-leg cushion. Maybe bring an end to the 5-year wait for a win against Michael Smith.
Game shot.
He does open up a 2-leg cushion. And that was a break of throw. And now he's throwing for a 4-1 lead.
42. 96. 59. 60.
He just looks a frustrated man at the moment, Michael Smith. Always difficult to play against a player that's got such a different pace to yourself, but especially
94.
when he's playing pretty well. The chance really is there in this leg, though, for Michael Smith
140.
to break back and really put himself firmly back in contention. Pipe can use that dart to stack on top. Low darts are good for Justin Pipe.
100. 99.
So Smith, 100 points in front against the throw.
58.
And in pole position to break back. Well, it's still on. He'll have to go treble 17, surely, for the bullseye, with Pipe on an outshot.
47.
This would hurt. This would really hurt. Michael Smith, when he turns round, he's going to see that Justin Pipe has plonked one in the treble 20. Fortunately, for the 26-year-old,
76 and there's 72 left.
he didn't find the treble 16.
96. 39.
Smith squanders another chance. And it is getting to him, you can see. Double 16 for Pipe to move 4-1 ahead. And he does. Michael Smith has got work to do here. The number 5 seed could be on the verge of a third round exit at PC 12.
100.
'Richard North has joined the players that have already reached the last 16. He's
140.
beaten Alan Norris for the second consecutive day. Fabulous weekend it's turning out to be for him. We just saw him on the live stream defeating Chris Dobie. A 6-2 win for North, who continues his progress. Also for his James Wilson, who beat Andy Bolton 6-2, so no repeat of yesterday's antics from Andy Bolton. Also through
91.
Kim Hybrex edging out Peter Jakes 6-5 in the board final on board 13.
137.
So the last 16 fixtures that have been confirmed are Peter Wright against Keegan Brown, Mensur Suljevic against Rob Cross, and Simon Whitlock against Steve Lennon. Matches featuring our top 3 seeds.
81.
And then a handful of players through but awaiting their opponents. The winner of this match
56.
will take on James Wilson in the last 16.
99.
That the fourth round of a potential 7 for those who go all the way to the final.
56.
Well, pipe now. A 90 finish and the prospect of a 5-1 advantage, and double 15 becomes the target. And he gets it.
Shot.
The Taunton Tungsten Tornado racing into a 5-1 lead. A wry smile from Michael Smith. I think it is getting to him. Look, he knew what to expect in playing Justin Pipe. And Justin Pipe doesn't do it in order to put
96.
his opponent off. He plays at the pace that he feels comfortable in. And it's proving effective
100.
here. Throwing for a 6-1 win. Against the number 5 seed, Michael Smith. Pipe had a 6-1 win in the last round, defeating John Bowles. Also had a 6-1 win in the first round,
180.
beating Matthew Dennant. Could he make it a hat-trick of 7-leg successes? Well, the 180 from Smith
41.
makes that less likely, because he's snatched darts in this leg. And he's got an absolute mountain to
96.
climb here. But he just seems to be doing up the laces on his hiking boots. Well, he's got to stay there.
100.
And how on earth he's found the treble 20 bed, I will never know. Incredible dart. Double top though for Smith to make it no matter.
105.
It's pulled low, and Pipe at match point wants 130. It's not a bad dart. Could use it as a marker. Didn't work out.
94.
Bully Boy lives to fight another day, but needs to hit a double and hasn't, and he's gone inside and he
18.
thinks it's all over. Well, it might be in about 45 seconds. It is all over. A hat-trick of 6-1 wins for Justin Pipe, and he moves through to the last 16, where he will take on James Wilson. Michael Smith just couldn't seem to deal with it. We'll be back with a last 16 match very soon. It's going to be Mensur Suljovic against Rob Cross. Stay tuned for that.